I've been living in Budapest for about a month now, and I thought to myself, it was finally time for my first Erasmus trip.
So today we're going to a city called Miskolc, and then we're gonna visit like a cave path. It's called Miskolctapolca. Bit of a mouthful. And there's also a little romantic town called, or the village called Lillefaret. And honestly, with a name like that, they have to have like an enchanted forest or something. It is now 7:30 in the morning, and I'm not a morning person. So this bus ride, which is like 3 hours, is a perfect opportunity to catch up on some sleep, which is what I'm going to do right now. See you in 3 hours.
Okay, good morning everyone at the ELB Miskolctapolca Lillefaret trip. My name is Daniel, I will be your guide today. And also Mati, who is helping me, he's at the back. Miskolc is actually the fourth biggest city in Hungary. It has a population of around 160,000 people and is the center of North Hungary. Wollen wir hier sitzen? So right now we're on the train to Lillefaret. This is like a train that goes specifically to Lillefaret, I think. And I mean, just look at this. I think it looks straight out of Harry Potter, actually. And to be honest, I could just stay on here the entire time. We don't even need to go to Lillefaret. We just stay here for like 3 hours, I'll be fine. But honestly, with a train like this, Lillefaret has to be absolutely incredible. With a lead up like this, let's see how it is. This train goes through the city of Miskolc and through the so-called Big Mountains right to Lillefaret. And it's not the fastest, it's not the most modern train, but I don't know, something about these old school trains just ooze charm and magic. How old are they, you ask? Well, in 1920 it was actually a freight train that was transporting timber from Lillefaret to the different kind of cities nearby. And in the 1990s, actually 3 years later, that actually already transported people as tourists. And fast forward to 1990, it's now purely a tourist route. So no more transporting timber. So it's basically just for tourists. Like everything beautiful in the world, right? But I know, I'm not complaining, I have to say. So after this small little train ride at the Lillefaret train, we're finally in the village of Lillefaret, and this town or this village is very small. And when I say small, I mean small. This has apparently 217 inhabitants, which is like, I think it was measured 2011. Maybe it's a little bit less now, maybe it's a little bit more, who knows. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is apparently the largest waterfall in Hungary. I think it's 20 meters high. You see like all the way up there. And this is like the famous Lillefaret waterfall. Kind of want to go for a swim now actually.
So after the waterfall, we made an unexpected stop at a nearby cave by our trip organizers. Which was Well.
Okay, this is a nice turn of events. We just stumbled upon this cave, which is about 1,500 forint to pay. Unfortunately, the tour guide only speaks Hungarian, so basically we don't understand anything, and I don't speak any Hungarian. We're just kind of lost walking through this cave without knowing anything. Occasionally stopping for like 10 minutes, and then he talks something, and can't understand anything.
Mr. Dracula or something?
So right now we're at Miskolctapolca. I think that's how it's pronounced. And it's actually one of the most popular like tourist leisure time towns. And that's because, you may have guessed it, there's the famous cave baths here. And they're very popular in Hungary. Actually, the town, even though it sounds kind of similar to Miskolc, it's actually an independent city. We're here at the cave bath. This is the cave bath, and we can see, like, this is like kind of, I think it's all natural. Like, I think kind of what you see there, like, it's all natural. But obviously, the pool right here, obviously not natural. But I think everything else, all these like these cave structures, I think it's all natural. And the water, kind of warm actually. It's warm.
Is that mole? I think it's mole.
Oh shit!
It's actually quite nice, but very dark. I don't think you can see anything on the roof. It's very, very dark. That's quite nice. And here outside, it's kind of bright, so you can see some stuff here.
Alright, that was pretty fun actually. The cave bath, I'm gonna say, not as amazing as I was kind of hoping, as it was advertised. It was kind of small, and the baths weren't that warm. Though there was like a couple that were like 35 degrees. Overall, I'd say probably highlight of the trip was the Lilla Ferret train and cave bath. While being not bad, not super exciting. Well, I'm not really looking forward to the 3-hour bus ride would I have to take home.
Okay, so my review of the trip, it was really fun actually. Highlight was clearly the Lilla Ferret train. I may be biased because I'm a real sucker for these magical trains. You probably have to thank Harry Potter for that. But the scenery, the train, the sounds, I don't know, it was just everything combined. The cave bath was impressive, but it wasn't really hot like I was expecting, more like lukewarm, so I was a little disappointed. And the cave, personally, was kind of just a waste of time because I didn't understand Hungarian, so I just stood there looking at the cave, which is cool, but you can't do that for 30 minutes. I give this trip 4 chimney cakes out of 5. So, subscribe, like, comment, favorite, show your friends, all that kind of YouTube stuff. And oh yeah, I have a lot of other trips lined up that will be uploaded soon, so stay tuned. I'm the Honest Vlogger, and see you in the next video.